Good morning. Hey guys, good morning. Howdy, friends. I am Matt Shorty Wells. Welcome back to the blog. Hey, so this is what I refer to as a DJ post, where I am just really chiming in quickly to tell you about an episode that I just watched from another thought leader, coach, trainer, developer that I pay attention to, a man named Ray Higdon. Ray just sent an email out, I think yesterday or so, recently, about how he's got a renewed focus to his YouTube channel. And he talked about a coach that he had hired and whatnot. Anyway, so I went and looked at his YouTube channel. I was like, oh, look at all this stuff on here. There's got a lot of stuff. Let me check out some of this stuff. Anyways, there is a video called How to Build a Strong Network Marketing Team, probably.
Today I'm going to share with you
how to build a strong network marketing team by Ray Higdon. And I'm going to, below this episode will be the episode that I'm referring to. I'll just put it into my blog here. And a couple of reasons why I'm sharing this. My first thought was this is the exact message. So many of the messages. This is an 11-minute episode, by the way. Ray, if you see this, what is it? Yeah, 11:11. Oh, that's really cool. Ray, if you see this, obviously you're a stud in the game. If you don't know who Ray Higdon is, check out his YouTube channel. He's a stud in the game. Earned buttloads of money, and that is not by accident. The man knows what he's doing. He's a great one to pay attention to. But this 11-minute episode, in 11 minutes, this dude dropped had so many valuable conversations with his audience in an 11-minute episode. I mean, boom, 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 boom. What's the best thing you could do for your existing network marketing team? Build a new one. I was already, before watching this episode, by the way, was already a conversation that I had twice now, just recently, that I can think of. Anyway, it's easier to give birth than it is to raise the dead. I'm not saying it's easy to give birth. I understand there's labor pains. I'm just saying it's easier to give birth than it is to raise the dead. You know what I mean? And the best thing you can do is demonstrate. So that's what I'm focusing on these days. Anyway, everything Ray said in this episode, primo. So first thought was, this is the type of thing. Anybody who's tuned in to mattwells.biz, this is the type of conversations that I would recommend, that I want you to have. I want you to be privy to. He had them in this 11-minute episode. Also, I'm sharing it on here because a big part of my Getting Better blog and some of the things that I'm doing on this blog are not just to have the conversations with the fellow network marketers, be them in my team, be them in my company, be them in the profession as a whole, whatever, with my fellows in the profession. It's also to kind of show a behind the scene things of just, building the blog, the internet thing and all that, right? Like this whole Getting Better blog on mattwells.biz instead of .com, in case you see this on YouTube. Find my website, mattwells.biz, subscribe, right? But the big part of the process, the point of this thing is to show the process, to bring you along the journey. And I don't know, that episode right there is just really legit. And I'm paying attention on a level. This is a conversation I had recently too. I'm paying attention to various channels, not just thought. Like this guy is a thought leader in my chosen field, direct sales, multi-level marketing. And he's also a blogger, let's say, you know what I mean? Like a content creator. So I'm paying attention to him on that level. I pay attention to content creators, be them in the car world, the automotive world, be them in whatever they're doing, whatever their topic of conversation is. I'm watching them on a different level than someone would who is not interested in being a content creator, right? So the same reason a part of this Getting Better blog is to take you along that process of, honing it to be able to see how far it's come. It makes me think of Eric Worre's blog. When Eric Worre started Network Marketing Pro, I mentioned on this blog previously, I'd watched, that's a side note here real quick, but on one of those blogs, I said something about how let me brag for a minute. And then I told the story about how I was a part of Eric Worre's area leadership thing. That wasn't the bragging part, that I was invited to be a part of the thing. The bragging part was I was there at the launch of Network Marketing Pro. By there, I mean, I was aware of Network Marketing Pro when the first episode dropped. Before the first, I knew it was coming. I'd seen the bragging part was I was bragging about the time that I had put in. It's like saying I went to Yale. If you know what if you're in this profession and you know who Eric Worre is and Network Marketing Pro, if you know what Network Marketing Pro is, to say, I've seen every episode that ever came out on that blog, at least up until just a few years ago when I really kind of checked out in a lot of ways and whatever, blah, blah, refocusing, rehoning my focus and getting back to focusing on my game and my goals and all that kind of stuff. Now, whatever, I've picked up my ball and I'm running with it now, finally, whatever. But prior to that period of really just kind of disconnecting from myself and my dreams and whatever, there wasn't an episode that I'd ever missed out of Network Marketing Pro. I don't know how many years that was, 2009. I mean, for like the first 10 years kind of a thing, you know what I mean? So that was the bragging part, not the fact that I was invited to be part of his area leaders program as a wannabe stage. In the wannabe stage, I was invited to be a part of his thing. That wasn't the bragging part. The bragging part was, I went to Yale, mofo. You know, I went to Yale. That was the bragging part. Anyway, side tangent. Anyways, yeah, paying attention to what Ray's doing right now on YouTube. He's got a renewed focus to his YouTube channel. So I'm watching what he's doing. Oh, and his content game is so strong. Like his content creation game, like in these videos that he's putting out there is a really great example. I don't have intentions like Eric Worre at the beginning of Network Marketing Pro. His focus was not on production level. Like if you look at Network Marketing Pro now, anything they're putting out, the production level is primo, right? But that was not the focus in the beginning. The focus in the beginning was to be prolific, was the conversation, not the production level degree. And that's where I'm at in my content creation game. My goal right now is just to put out conversations. So what you're watching, unedited, there's no freeze frames in, we're going in and out. Like watch that episode that I've linked under here and look at the production value that Ray, his game has got with this episode alone. Perfect example. Ultimately later, not even interested in getting there now. Not at all. It's not like, oh, I could do that. No, don't care. It's not close. My goal right now is just to develop chops and get used to doing it. And this content thing that I'm doing is not my primary focus for my business building activities. It is just one little thing that I want to exercise and get better at doing and whatnot. So, but paying attention to what they're doing, the Eric Worre today and the Ray Higdon today are doing, as an example, as just as two examples, is really good for me to watch and pay attention to on that level. So anyway, I've rambled on. If you are in network marketing and you're building a network marketing business, watch this episode from Ray Higdon, because the conversations that he has with 4 fellow network marketers, the tips and trick that the conversations that he's offering. I mean, and this is kind of the thing too. There's value in all of it, even if you're not interested in building a network marketing business. The joke he made about the gym thing was a valuable conversation. Good job with that, Ray, if you see this. But also his note to parents, if you want your kids to be doctors and whatnots, that made me laugh. That was silly human. That was what I thought, you know what I mean? Anyway, all right, I'm not gonna ramble. I don't know how long I rambled on here, but I'll quit now. And I will just say, check out this episode from Ray Higdon below this video. It is worth, if you watch this, whatever many minutes this is, I would suggest spend 11 minutes with Ray. Take a look at what he's doing. Good episode. All right, y'all have a great morning. Appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe to the blog if you've not subscribed. I have to throw a call to action in. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you. Deuces. Bye. Looking for the button.